Studio now loaded with people. Oh boy, they look like we're at a wake or something.
I know.
You all right?
Oh man,
Colin Quinn in the studio. I've never seen him look more serious in my life.
That tape was just. I feel like I was raped.
They all viewed the tape of Jimmy Norton doing stand-up 10 years ago. 10 years ago, little Jimmy Norton, fresh in his career. Different Jimmy. Really was. He was a lot more animated on stage. He was mugging, I guess, for the audience.
A little desperate, maybe.
shut up, Jim.
I can't even defend it. I
Jim,
can't even defend it.
keep your mouth shut.
Is that Jim talking? I didn't recognize
We
that
don't.
voice.
Yes. Is that Florentine or is that?
How you doing, guys?
What do you mean? I don't smoke. I don't drink. What a.
Sound like one of those little Cox airplanes.
I just want to know when you went from hack to angry hack. It's going to be a long, awful day.
And unfortunately, the material really didn't back up the voice or anything. You say, all right, he sounds and looks really weird and awkward up there, but at least that material's top-notch.
Did you see the pants?
Yeah.
Did you see the baggy carnival
It was
pants?
painful.
Yeah.
It was painful, man.
Yeah.
He's like my good friend. I didn't want to see that.
No.
He looked at me when I walked out in the hallway. He looked at me like he had just caught me performing a Hummer on an older man.
Again.
Like he had just walked into the room. That shock and disappointment.
Here's the thing. This idiot said his age, and he's like, oh, well, that was when I was young, and you were 29 and a half. You were just a hack. You're not. This is not no metamorphosis.
I was 24.
You was a hack yesterday.
A young 24-year-old eager young fella.
Too eager. They won't even sit next to you. There's a separation going on here.
It's going to be an awful day.
So Patrice is in the studio, Colin Quinn, and of course Rich Voss in the kiddie seat. What happened with the seat?
I don't know. They made me sit in a little, like, the kids' table.
I could barely see you poking up over the console.
This way my legs can hit the ground.
That's what Rick goes. I want to make sure his feet hit the ground.
This is horrible. This is
We could see like the top half of your head.
this is demeaning.
That's great. He's barely peeking over the
I know I
console.
got like this little mic sitting here.
Yeah, he's got the extra mic that Pete Johnson had to set up for him.
Watching Norton in that set, it's the only thing I could think of was there were like prostitutes in Amsterdam windows that have more dignity. It was a blatant plea to the audience. Please accept me. I'll do whatever you want for 50 kronins or whatever it's called, Dutch money.
And I had to go to a thesaurus and get synonyms for awful because I don't know enough. It was repulsive and disgusting. and dreadful, it says here. It stinks. Oh, awful.
He's the John Walker of comedy. He's a traitor.
Now, how long had you been in comedy when you made this tape?
2.5 years.
Oh, he's lying.
I'm lying. No, I'm not.
Had his age on there. He said, folks, I'm 29 and a half now.
That was 1993. I started in 1990. But
Stop saying it with passion like you're going to convince us.
You just see him pulling up to the gig and his family crested it, blasting Ace of Base to get himself inspired.
He was shadow boxing before he ran on. He was like,
And he had on muscle pants.
I know. The only muscle you have is the one that's usually in your mouth. All right, you stink.
Oh, he's a watery worm.
And first of all, when you make that transition into pedophile material, you had no posture then.
He stinks.
I know, and he was.
At least I am doing different material. That is the case.
No, you're not, stupid. No, he's not.
No.
Play the tape, Your Honor.
Right.
Play the tape.
All right, 5 little piggies.
Yeah, you jackass. You're still closing with it.
You still do that same material, only angry.
I
all right?
don't.
In a more
You
upright
do.
position.
No, I don't.
Oh.
And look at Patrice. Quit trying to.
Why are you trying to fight back?
I will only defend.
Oh, Jesus.
I am gonna get.
What? I saw Patrice peeling the mic like he's hungry. Stop already. All right. And I can't even believe we got mid-season replacement to come in with us.
Oh, me?
I believe you're talking about you, Colin.
You got 3 episodes here, and you better make them well.
And you got cut from one of them.
He's making fun of you, boss. The guy who's had more dead pilots than American Airlines.
Oh, Jesus, boss. Stop biting the hand that almost fed you. You stink.
You're just a mean person. Because you fell out of a tree as a kid. Now let's get the tape going.
But you did a skit for the Colin Quinn show?
No, not that anybody saw.
And what was it, though?
It was kind of a good skit, but it went too long.
The problem in it was you. You're awful. Shut up. It was well written, and you. At least
Is there any way to edit out boss and keep the skit? No. Well,
I mugged on stage like you mugged now in audition. You're awful.
I know I am.
At least I stopped bugging my eyes out when I was 24.
And the saddest part was me pleading with the other guys, leave it in, because I knew it was like Voss's first break in like 20 years. You know?
You know what the sad thing was? The night they were playing it on TV, we were at the Cellar, right? I was with my littlest daughter, and we're down there, and I go, oh, look, Daddy's going to be on the show tonight. And we're sitting by the bar, and she's eating like ice cream and a brownie, and the show's going and going. All of a sudden, I don't see me, and the kid's like, where are you? Shut up, kid, and eat your ice cream, right?
Who's ice cream and brownie?
Huh?
Who's ice cream and brownie?
I didn't get that one.
I don't know, but who's the quiet kid over here?
That's Steve Nicole. He's not allowed to talk until Jay Moore calls and says it's okay. All right, Mike, you can talk now and plug more sports. You know, your tape is so awful, even Jay wouldn't steal some of that material. That's how bad it is.
Man.
I knew he was happy because he walked out drooling more than normal.
Well, we got like, I don't know, 10 segments from the tape.
10 clips.
And Jesus.
So, yeah, 10 jokes.
10 segments.
Oh, we got 14.
14.
With the closing enema joke.
Oh, it's dreadful.
Although dreadful.
It says here dreadful.
To be fair, he really deconstructed Ring Around the Rosie, though.
I know. We were
Some political stuff.
we were watching the tape and Carrot Top walked out.
Oh, that hurt.
Everybody wanted to go. Even I wanted to go with you on that one. That
Well, it was almost
awful.
okay. Just sit back and take it.
How many clips have we been through already? None. Oh, yeah, none.
Every joke they're telling, I'm looking at the clock. Oh, good, 5:06.
We didn't plan anything else for today's show,
I'm a
Jim.
dead man.
You're done.
Yeah.
So it starts out with a little joke about a bad hair day.
Now his voice has changed. Why did you do this
Yes,
voice?
please explain. Thank you.
Why did you do this voice?
I'll tell you why. Because I was bombing all the time because I was opening up filthy. And so people told me, you got to be more likable. And I'm like, okay.
That's likable?
Whoa. Which is your real voice? This one or this other
This is
one?
the way I talk, stupid.
That's the way the other one is the way you...
That was such a high energy. He was right. It was a desperate. I can't even defend it. It was a desperate, please love me character. Hey guys,
I really believe
let me
that
finish.
was his Alvin and the Chipmunk right here.
I know.
It's a character like he wasn't up there.
Yeah, you know what?
Play. It was you doing yourself.
It was me trying to be likable and make a lot of faces. So it was abominable. I have no defense.
Yeah.
It was the.
I can't defend it.
I truly believe the Norton now is the fake Norton.
Yeah.
No,
you
this
think
is-
that's the real guy?
I think that little worm in the thing, that's what he really is, a true victim.
Hey,
He created this voice to sound raspy and evil.
Yep.
That other one is the real Norton,
The Norton
baggy guinea pants. And
I have no defense.
Dice told you to change your voice.
Yes,
he had
Colin?
to.
Yeah, I think it was bumped around the high school halls. That was the real Norton. When I was watching that tape, we felt like black people feel when they watch like Al Jolson tap.
You know, you can't talk until you wipe the sweat under your hair.
It would be funny on TV. It's stupid.
Hey, wait a minute.
And no one will see you there, will they?
Wait a minute.
Keep it up.
Wait a minute.
I have to. I'm about to be
Wait a minute.
slaughtered.
Yes, I want you to do everything else in a likable voice from now on. I don't want that angry voice. Do that. Go ahead, Alvin.
No, I'm not going to do the voice. It was awful.
voice.
Hey, you almost
Give
had
a
it
voice.
there.
Come on. Pretend you're still living at home. Do the voice.
Hey, can I jack one on your back? Hey, come on, whore. How much? $3.50. That's pretty expensive.
Ow, man.
Oh, he stinks.
I'm a dead man.
You are squirming. All right, let's play the first joke.
All right, here. Listen to the sounds of Jim Norton. How many years ago?
10.
10.
10 years.